Hello, PsychSessions friends. Eric here, coming to you from PsychSessions World Headquarters. I'm breaking into your normally scheduled programming with an exciting announcement that I thought bared sharing with our listening friends worldwide. On October 20th, 2023, our good friend and PsychSessions co-host Garth Neufeld was awarded by the American Psychological Association the International Humanitarian Award. And our other dear friend, Dave Myers, a supporter in many ways of the PsychSessions podcast, shared the video clip from an over an hour-long presentation at APA and APF of the award ceremony. And what I've done here in this sidebar is I've stripped out the video and just captured the audio part of the presentation. Thank you, Dave, for sharing that. Dr. Jaime Diaz-Granados, the Deputy Chief Executive Officer at APA, makes the initial presentation to Garth. And then Garth has about 2.5 minutes to talk about the award and talk about what the STP and APA communities mean to him. And I just thought this was worth sharing with all of you. And I want to add my personal congratulations to everyone else, both privately and publicly, who's been congratulating Garth and his family and his wide circle of friends who have been contributing to this effort for quite some time now. It's a remarkable charitable organization, but then again, Garth is a remarkable individual, and we're all thankful for the efforts that he puts forth here. Congratulations, my friend.
Next up, we have the International Humanitarian Award, which recognizes extraordinary humanitarian services and activism by psychologists, including professional and volunteer work conducted in the field with underserved populations. I am delighted to be able to recognize Mr. Garth Neufeld for successfully and strategically leading Shared Space for All, an organization that promotes safer futures for youth in the province of Isan, Thailand. Over 200 at-risk school-age children have received a range of services through SSFA, including supervised care before and after school, social services, and full scholarships for higher education. The organization is exemplary in partnering with the local community and privileging the wisdom of the people that it serves. I had the pleasure of working with Garth when I first came to APA, and I've seen his tender heart and his hard work up close. And so, Garth, the floor is yours.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Diaz-Granados, Dr. Evans, Martha Baino, Dr. Orsillo, Dr. Gruce, and the late Dr. Hale Storks. Thank you all for your support of undergraduate psychology education and for supporting me over the years and promoting a vision for psychology to have a personal and societal and global impact. I am a master's degree holding faculty member, and I have found a very supportive home in Division II, the Society for the Teaching of Psychology, and in the American Psychological Association. For that, I'm grateful. And thank you to the Committee on International Relations in Psychology, and in particularly Dr. Linda Wolf. And I would especially like to just recognize my wife, Danielle Neufeld, who is the co-founder of our organization, and to Supani Pargul, our Thai executive director. We couldn't do this without her. And of course, our Thai and American boards and our donors who have sustained this cause. In every part of the world, the poor are exploited, and those who lack education and training and opportunity are the most at risk. In the poorest region of Thailand, young people go to cities looking for employment so that they can support their families. But then they find themselves with no skills and no education funneled into sex work, where they are used or abused by foreign men. Many organizations are on the ground in the tourist centers in Thailand trying to help young women escape this life. But Shared Space for All is the only organization that we know of that is on the ground in Northeast Thailand trying to prevent it from ever happening in the first place. We operate on the prevention side of sex work, and trafficking by educating and mentoring the most at-risk children in Thailand. And after 10 years of donor investment, we now have a building and child and family services and a college scholarship program, because we are sending the poorest children in Thailand now to university for free. Through these activities, what we're trying to do is take the sex work pipeline out at the knees with education and workforce skills and confidence and psychological and physical safety. We think that these children will no longer be limited in their options or what they can imagine for their futures. We don't want them to be dehumanized. It's really problematic. It's very disturbing, forced to stand out on streets in Bangkok and Pattaya outside of bars with numbers pinned on their shoulders for quick identification. We don't ever want that to happen to these children, and that's why we do the work that we do. Thank you so much, APA, for your support of applying psychology globally, and it is a privilege to do this work with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Garth. Congratulations again.